The story of Abu Dahdah. May God be pleased with him. Once upon a time, in the beautiful city of Medina, there was a kind man named Abu Dahdah. May God be pleased with him. He loved Allah and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, very much and always wanted to do good. One day, while sitting with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, an orphan boy came to them. The boy looked worried and sad. The boy said, "My neighbor, Abu Lubaba, has a palm tree right on the edge of my garden. I can't build a wall around my garden because of that tree." Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, listened to the boy and decided to help. He called Abu Lubaba and asked him kindly, "Can you give or sell this palm tree to the orphan boy so he can build his wall?" But Abu Lubaba refused.
No.
He didn't want to give up his tree, even though it was causing a problem for the boy. He got upset and left, refusing both Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him's kind request and the promise of a tree in Jannah, paradise, in exchange for it. After Abu Lubaba left, Abu Dahdah thought of a wonderful idea. If I buy that tree from Abu Lubaba and give it to the orphan boy, will I also get the reward of a tree in Jannah? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, smiled and said, "Yes." Abu Dahdah was so excited. He ran to Abu Lubaba and made him a big offer. "I will give you my beautiful garden with 500 palm trees and a lovely well if you give me that one palm tree for the orphan boy." Abu Lubaba couldn't believe his ears. "Are you serious?" he asked. You see, everyone in Medina knew how amazing Abu Dahdah's garden was. It had hundreds of palm trees, a well with fresh water, and a nice house in the middle. Without a second thought, Abu Lubaba agreed and gave the one palm tree to Abu Dahdah. Then Abu Dahdah rushed back to the orphan boy and gave him the tree. What a wonderful gift! After that, Abu Dahdah went to his home in the garden, but instead of going inside, he stood outside and called, Dahdah, my wife, come outside, my dear. We are leaving this house and garden because I have sold it to Allah and His Messenger, peace be upon him." Now, you might think Dahdah would be sad about losing such a big, beautiful garden. But guess what she said? She smiled and replied, "Allahu Akbar, God is great. What a successful bargain." She gathered her children, checked their pockets for any dates from the garden, and took them out, saying, "These dates belong to Allah now." Together, they left their big garden behind, happy to know that they now had a tree waiting for them in Jannah. So, what did we learn from this beautiful story? Abu Dahdah and his family showed us that sometimes we hold on to things that we don't really need, even though they could help someone else. By sharing and giving, they gain something much better, a tree in Jannah. Just like Abu Dahdah traded his garden for something better, we can share what we have and make others happy too.